So feral items, feral DPS items going to Tonso, and leather healing items going to Clementina.
Okay, I'll go tank then, since Tushak isn't here yet.
Yep.
Sorry, wasn't. Like this.
So annoying, the bloody weapon swing timer for the hunters have broken since last hotfix. Just a sec.
1 sec, sorry. Just there we go. Got my buffs up now.
So just to start. So just to start on the tactics here, Baron Aquanis is relatively straightforward. We gotta clear the room. We're gonna tank him up on the plateau he's at. He will do a decurse on somebody, depth charge. That'll count down, I believe it's 10 seconds, at which point, when it's counted down, he will detonate and knock everybody back. Could be a disastrous fate if the one getting depth charge does not jump down from the plateau. If you are getting depth charge jump down into the water, and when depth charge goes off in the water, you will not knock anyone up on the plateau. So that's essentially the tactics here. You jump into the water when you get cursed by depth charge. He'll also do like a whirlpool. So in front of him there'll be like a water beam going around. You just make sure to stand at his rear end, and you will not be hit by that. Down in the water, if you decide to just stay there after having jumped down from the curse, can become relevant for casters to just stay down in the water. If you do that, there will be like a circulating.
You're drowning.
Oh fucking hell! Thank you. It's a bit of a shit show here in the house, so a little bit distracted just now. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Again, in the water, there'll be like a lightning storm going around, and so just move out of that. Don't stand in a lightning storm.
Do crustaceans on healer? I need them, or I will die. Thank you. Sorry.
So there's like underwater pressure whirlpools going around in the water. If you decide to remain in the water, you gotta be conscious of those. And the reduced breath timer here. We do not have a warlock, so breath timer might be a relevant thing.
Yeah.
The busters also have a cleave damage, so just stay at his rear end, and you will dodge the cleave. You will dodge the Katoon frontal beam, whatever its name is. And do we not have a mage in there? Oh, bloody hell, we don't. And that's it. That's it. There's no reach timer, no nothing to care about. Is there any questions regarding that? Since we have two paladins, could I have Blessing of Might and Blessing of Wisdom, by the way?
Yeah, I'll redo them when we almost start. It's 5 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Missing 2 people. They're still running here, you know. Yeah, we are here.
Oh, bloody hell.
We are at the entrance
Yeah, okay,
in like
okay.
2-3 minutes.
Yeah, let's just wait for them to come. Fucking hell, I keep using my trinket since I changed the keybinds around. The second boss at turtle, just to well, we can take it when we're done here. Where are you guys from anyway? I'm from Norway.
Spain.
Switzerland.
Croatia.
Mhm.
Croatia, my man.
And did the Norge boys say that?
The Norge boys. Do you know any Norwegians?
Det är ett han. Play of day, kvinna. That, I think that's Swedish.
Ale Janterar Hores, or whatever the song says.
Yeah. All
Ale
the horse.
GTR Hore, yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh. What happened?
Ah, we got fucked at the entrance.
Alright, you're outside. Should we pop the Boon of Blackfathom before we start here?
Probably. Can I have stamina on Froy, please? Thank you. I'll just DPS on this boss.
Yeah, we just need one tank.
Need enough tank on second and third, I guess.
We need on second. He does a crush that
Yeah.
reduces armor by 25%. Attacks.
And then the Shadow Strike or whatever on third boss.
Third boss. No, we only need one, I think.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah. So that's Lady
Yes.
Sylvester with the ads.
The mob you need to tank does some bleed damage, but you can just drag it over the ice and you can
Yeah.
freeze it and you reset the stacks that way. And we should have the boss killed by the time the second ad comes.
I think Froy, poor man, ran with a bit of a low DPS group.
Just before we start, I got the X from SFK and I'm missing like a few X points, but I think it will be alright, and I'll get it like here on the first boss. It'll be alright.
What are you missing? You said.
X kill for one-handed, because I got the X from SFK and I was trying to get it up, but I think it won't be a problem.
Right. Okay, yeah. We're just. Is everyone ready then?
Yes.
Yeah, just about.
I'm gonna restore the Boon of the Blackfathom, so let's YOLO high speed. Okay, everyone is ready. That's our cue. Let's go.
Yeah, Afro is holding it.
E-man, you got bump.
Oh, I got it. Jumping.
Yeah, premature, but okay. Like,
I could have
Oh,
just stayed up, I
what
guess.
the fuck happened there? Why did we,
Someone had a bomb upstairs.
what the fuck?
Ooh, I got it again, but I'm downstairs. Blow you up. Here we go.
Oh, almost losing the buffs here.
So, why did we get blown away upstairs?
I actually don't know.
Remember
Maybe
to
I
loot
was-
the item.
Maybe I was still too close, but downstairs? I don't know.
I don't know.
The quest item from the first boss. Remember to pick it up if you had the quest.
So, here we have main spec, off spec, main spec, need, off spec, greed, rest pass.
We just keep pulling, yeah.
Yeah, congrats Tonso, your DPS was amazing, so good job.
Thank you.
I fell down.
Fucking swing timer bullshit. Anyway, so second boss here, Gamera the Turtle, he has two phases, one of them which there will be a shield around him. All the damage taken will be reduced by 50%, and the shield is broken by frequency of attacks. If you got, I don't know, Arcing Shot rank 1, etc., just get those frequency of attacks up and we'll break it. When that's done, the shield will go down. It's initiated by a cast, at which point the shield will break, and that will initiate phase 2. And be mindful not to pull Gamera because it's patrolling
Yeah.
behind us in here now.
Just everyone get on the platform, I
Yeah.
guess.
And just clear the plateau here. Yeah, so when Gamera, when the shield breaks, that'll initiate phase 2. It's not a, you don't go phase 1, phase 2, and that's it. It's a sort of cyclical phasing. So he might go back to phase 1 again, back to phase 2, etc. In phase 2, he'll take 100% bonus damage. So save some mana, save some cooldowns, energy, etc. Combo points for that. He'll also do he'll also get plus 50% melee haste during phase 2, so healers be conscious of that. He's got a tank swap mechanic, so that's armor crush. It'll reduce, I believe, the armor by 25% each stack. Usually we flip that on 2 stacks. So there's armor swap, tank swap mechanic with the armor crush ability. Tank swap at 2 stacks. Beyond that, there's falling balls, so upon the plateau here, they will do damage and knock you around a little bit. Avoid those, and otherwise it's a tank and spank. Any questions?
I think we're good.
My rage is running low. Go.
Done so? Yeah, everyone's ready. Pull whenever. Yeah, just bring it up, but yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, in the middle.
I'll taunt on 2 stacks, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 stacks.
There we go. After that is done, he will go. Well, we must go ham. There we go. There we go.
Oh!
I'm
Got
retaunting, but
Yeah.
bro, if you can pick him up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll... Oh, fuck.
Oh, beautiful.
Got him now.
When the bubble breaks, you'll do raid-wide damage. Either. Sorry for not mentioning that.
Nice.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, we know.
Good. Good.
Taunting.
I'll taunt it back in 5 sec or so, when my
Yeah,
stacks
okay.
fall off.
Yep.
Go behind the boss. It's a cone, so. Okay, you can
There
take
we
it
go.
back now.
Okay. Bringing where it was.
Raid wide damage should through this period be this phase be pretty good. There we go. Oh bloody
Oh.
hell! Oh my
Ah,
god.
someone knocked me in bubbles.
The boss does a knockback, so
I'll taunt it now. You can go behind the boss.
Yeah.
Oh, it resisted.
We have no healers, but boost beards up.
Okay, taunting now.
Yeah, I'm on 4 stacks, yeah.
Healing myself a bit.
10 seconds.
I've got some mana left, so
Okay.
Don't think it off right now.
Nice.
Oh. I don't have taunt up. Taunting now.
Taunting.
There's a bubble on his ass, so just watch out. DPS. Oh. My fucking bad.
Wow. He
Yeah.
can knock my dead body.
Oh my god, that's brutal. Okay, keep people up. Clementine, Tushak, get him up, get him high.
Taunting.
Beautiful taunt, Roy. Keep Roy high.
Fucking
not.
Evasion, oh beautiful. Jesus Christ, what a mess.
Not even close, man.
Not even close.
A Warlock tanking item.
One question. I got killed while on Divine Protection. Do you know why?
No.
Like, before the explosion, I used Divine Protection to avoid the damage, and I got killed anyways.
I think the Aqua Shell is magical.
Yeah, it's super annoying when you get like double knocked and triple knocked. Do you want the chest, Tushak?
which one do you have? The silver shining breastplate or?
Yeah.
Like I
Thank you for the
have like
reds.
two already tanking items. If you need any tanking gear, you can take it. In my
No,
opinion.
I don't think I need it actually. Do you want it,
if
Elaine?
you feel it's like an off spec, just roll greed. That's how
Yeah.
we have set this up. Need
Okay.
for main spec, greed off spec. If you don't need it, just pass.
Yeah. I'll greed then. Oh, my bad. I greeded on the warlock chest as well. My bad. Any of the priests want the cloth chest?
No.
Second highest roller was Boo's, so
Yeah, I'll just give
Sure.
it to you.
Alright, thank you.
Next boss here, while we're clearing the room here. Next boss is yeah, and buff up when you can. Is Lady Saraves. It's the third boss, the Naga. And we have the tank Sonads. She cannot herself really be tanked. She'll do a frost arrow ability. Oh bloody hell. How's your weapon skill, Tushak?
Should be good now. 122.
She'll do like a freezing arrow. She'll cast that ability arrow and shoot a random player in the raid. It deals frost damage and leaves an AoE snare frost snow effect on the ground, like the hunter trap. If you stand on it for too long, you will be frozen over. Just stepping quickly into it will snare you, slow you. So be mindful of that and run out of it as soon as you can. If you are a tank and you got some adds, you can kite them over the AoE snare to provoke that same freeze effect on the adds. Pretty nice. Pets also, of course, get frozen. So, well, that includes me. I'll try to be mindful of it. If you have yeah, as I said, if you have a ad, try to kite it around the snare traps. More than that, she'll debuff a given target in the raid, and with the forked lightning, when that debuff runs out, she will do like a chain lightning from that person. So it's essentially the Baron-Geddon bomb, the little brother of the Baron-Geddon bomb. So everybody's got to move away from that character, and that character needs to try to move away from the rest of the raid, obviously. It deals chain lightning damage, so. Beyond that, there's not really a lot to the boss. There'll be adds here, which tanks will be concentrating their efforts on, because the boss herself cannot be tanked. The elites does a bleed. If it gets too high, you could do a tank swap to mitigate that, but I think a DPS with Tonso here should be high enough that we probably won't be too bothered by multiple adds. But the tanks be mindful of that bleed effect anyway, and you can tank swap there with to mitigate that. So to summarize, there's freezing arrow and there's the chain lightning. You get debuffed, you run away. You run away from those getting the debuff. She'll target someone with the arrow, get away from that person too, and the person getting shot of course gotta be quick on her feet to get away. Buff up, wait, whatever missing, Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, Mark of the Wild.
Just, yeah.
And whenever everyone is ready, so focus on the boss, by the way, not the ads.
Should not be here. Slay them.
Heard that.
Lightning bolt on E-main. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Move it out.
Move out of the on horses, lightning bolt on horses, get away from horses. There we go.
Easy. Ooh, that's like the only sword in there. It's really good.
Dang.
That's big.
That's for.
Can I need on that or?
Who is asking on what item?
Red Cross. The sword.
I mean, yeah, that is
Oh, yeah.
basically
Yeah.
our main trio here. We are.
Yeah.
I'm arms.
Go for
And
it.
I don't know how good it is for tanking. You want a quick weapon for tanking, right?
Yeah, it's not the, not the best
it's
for
better
tanking.
for it to go to rogues, yeah. I mean, we don't really care about raiding as much as PvP, right?
True.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna start fear warding the party.
Beautiful. The next boss here is Gelihast. He's a bit of a Hagan dance party. It's the Murloc. He's split up in 3 phases. And by the way, does anyone need a quest from the Argent guy down there?
I'll go grab it and I can share it with the rest.
Gelly has the
I think
Murloc.
I have it actually.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Tried sharing. Nobody needs, I think.
Okay. Good.
It's probably just me then.
Gelly has the Murloc. He will. We will start phase 1 by DPSing him down. Well, keep DPSing him down. For that matter. But first DPS is pretty straightforward. He will do ability called Shadow Crash. Get comfy with that ability because it returns at Twilight Lord Kelris. He'll target a random player in the raid, a ranged player. You shoot a slow-moving bolt with some travel time in the air. When it lands, it will do some damage and release Void Soul on the ground. It's essentially a Shadow Fire. So step out of the fire. Oh, that's a really nice belt. Yeah, step out of the Void Zone. Beyond that, he'll do a Curse of Agony, which can be dispelled. Will alleviate healers a little bit. I think we have 2 solid healers, so maybe not very important, but nice in any case, especially later on in phase 2 and particularly phase 3 when there's a lot of damage going around. So dispelling might be more relevant than. Who can dispel here anyway? Curses. Is it druids and
Mages,
okay,
but we have none.
So never mind the dispelling then, because druids, I don't want you to hop out of your forms to dispel.
I think we need the decurses anyway.
It's like 600 or 800 damage over X amount of seconds.
Okay.
Prayer of Mending Healing, I'd say.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can see. Maybe you should have Clementine on it, but when you think about the damage you heal essentially with the curse and insta-cast, it's a very, what would you say, mana effective healing, so there's that. Beyond that anyway, so we DPS the boss down to about 5-10% health. He'll become invulnerable. He'll regenerate up to about 100%, during which time there'll be spawning Murlocs from the eggs in the periphery of the room. Those Murlocs go in a straightforward line from one side to the other. We have to dodge those, otherwise he'll take damage and be knocked around. So it's essentially a bit of a dance party. I would recommend taking the camera from the ceiling, looking down onto the floor to avoid it, to avoid the Murlocs. And there's no point continuing DPSing DPSing Gellyhas down during this time, but you can build combo point if you're a rogue, for example. Once the boss then have popped back up to 100% health, he will start the phase all over again, shooting Shadow Crashes, casting Curse of Agonies, but during this time in phase 2 he will also fear players around. That fear ability continues and continues into the dance parties, so healers be aware that there will be people picking up some the guys in there yet. There will be some players picking up the damage from the Murlocs in phase after phase 2 is burnt down, because they'll be feared around. So the second dance party is a little harder than the first, but it's still just do your best and avoid the Murloc babies. In phase 3 they'll start spawning Blackfathom tendrils. I'd recommend we have either Tonso or maybe Tonso. Do you want to have main duty chasing down the black tendrils, DPSing them down in phase 3?
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, they when it gets to be many of them, they can be very hairy. A lot of raid damage nasty raid damage. So Tonso will prioritize getting black tendrils down, while the rest of the party just primarily concentrate on Gellyhast. That is the raid mechanic. Any questions regarding that?
Nope.
Just need to redo blessings.
Could you bless my cat with might as well?
Just
Yeah,
a
1
quick
second.
question. Do I need to decurse or not?
No, you yeah, don't go decursing Tonso.
Okay.
Clementina, if anybody will do the decursing, just you bring your
All right.
damage. Everyone is ready. Pull upon pull when you're happy to.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, with speed there you saw the void crash. We'll shoot one of the ranged members with that. Conserve your mana, by the way. Phase 1 is it's a chill phase. Here we are entering phase 2, so dance party. Cameras down, look upon the floor, avoid the void zones, they will continue to come. And dodge them, looks.
Boss can be damaged, by the way, while in this phase.
Yeah.
Building rage. Couple points. Also, it seems
There we are
pretty
back
easy
again.
standing by him.
Very nice with a few wards. Dance party engaging.
Pretty empty here, to be honest.
Yeah, actually. There we are, boss is back, have at it. Beautiful, nice and clean.
Clean.
Very nice. Ooh,
Good.
them boots.
That bloody armor. Oof. Mother of God.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess the boots are fair game for all of us.
Yeah.
Male boys.
It's for the set as well, so.
I did pass even though it's a set, because I have some others. So everybody can get geared. Got them last night from the last boss, even though it's not a tier set.
Wait with engaging the next mobs, by the way. Chill. Beautiful job on the tentacles, Tonso. Nice. Clean and nice.
Thank you.
So the next boss here is Lorgus Jet. It's a gauntlet fight, so once we engage the mob standing by the waterfall up there, we oh bloody hell. Let me just get ruined up. So this is a gauntlet fight. Once we engage the boss standing by the little shower over there, we will engage the gauntlet. So save your mana. The next wall of water will break down when the priestesses are killed. So I'd say prioritize the priestess, advance at a controlled but swift manner, and we'll do that wall for wall, advanced forward, until at the last wall there will be another priestess, after which the Lorgus Jet himself, the boss, spawns. Before we start going ham on the boss, let's finish up the ads, the priestesses, the elites, and all the Murlocs that spawn us. While we're spending time in the gauntlet, more and more Murlocs will spawn, so in the end we will get overwhelmed. The fight is relatively straightforward. Lorgus Jet will spawn totems that does various stuff. There's a Wind Fury, increases pretty heftily the melee damage, but maybe the least of the worry. There's another totem which spawns like a molten ball that follows a player. If you see it follows you, you can kite it. So that might be appropriate at times. And there'll be a lightning shield totem, which is absolute whack. So we need to get that totem down. Pull back the pets if you have any. That's, I suppose, just me. But even tanks themselves stop hitting Lorgus Jet. Every time you hit the Lorgus Jet, he will do like a chain lightning onto the raid and deal a lot of raid damage. So get the totems down as the finishing line. But especially the lightning shield totems needs to be focused immediately. The totem is called Corrupted something something. So if you want to make a bloody target macro, which I will do now, that's the name of it. Target Corrupted. And that's essentially it. It's a gauntlet fight. Kill the priestess to break the wall. Kill all the ads before we start on Lorgus Jet. Focus the totems down, and that's it. Don't strike the totem when the lightning shield totem is. Don't strike the boss when the lightning shield totem is up. Kite molten ball if you can. Clementina hopping off Discord.
Nice.
What in the seven hells?
One more thing about the totems. They're all on a set timer, and it's always first the Wind Fury, then the Lightning Shield, and then the Molten. So and it's like 5 or 6 seconds between them. So when we know that the lightning shield totem, just call your DPS for like 2 seconds and wait for the totem to spawn.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really easy to DPS the boss when to be in a GCD when it hits. We just need to wait it out like 3 seconds and that's it.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Okay.
Okay, everyone is ready, so whenever you feel frisk and fancy, just pull.
The priestess, yeah.
Yeah, next priestess up ahead. Get big boy now. That's next priestess.
Focus the small raids before the boss.
Get ads down, pick up boss, tank.
Okay, I have him.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay,
That's it.
first totem.
Get the totem down.
Now stop DPS for like 2 or 3 seconds. So when the next one comes.
There we go.
And now go ham.
Go ham. Next totem up, focus it down.
Cool DPS. No, we have. Sorry, one more.
Yeah. No.
Cool DPS for the next 3 seconds.
Attack totem.
And next is Lightning Totem, cool with DPS.
Attack totem.
That's my bad.
Kill the boss.
Now let's all focus boss and let the lightning spawn and wipe at 1%.
Here we go.
Easy.
Nice.
Oi, oi, oi.
Ooh. Libram. Cool. I guess we both just need on it. Doesn't look too great anyways.
Yeah.
So, Feral Boys, how do we do this?
Agility item.
Yeah,
You all roll on it. As simple as that.
yeah, but I did roll on the black boiled lettuce with hint on them. But yeah, let's just all roll on it, boys. It's the set. We're all gonna lust for the set. Is that okay? No hard feelings? Whew.
Congrats.
Big one.
It's just you and me, Red Cross. I thought the whole raid would be.
Yeah, I would think
That
so.
head is fucking bonkers, bro. Congrats.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
thank you.
Nice enchant.
I'm sorry, Red Cross.
Bastard.
I don't believe you.
Okay, anyway, so that was the happy part of the ride. Now the carousel really starts with Twilight Lord Calris. I think it'll be okay anyway, we got decent players with us. So, the main thing with Lord Calris is that he has a sleep mechanic. The sleep mechanic works such that he will sleep the two closest players to him, be that a tanker or a healer or anything. He doesn't do pets, but any player, the two players closest to him, he'll put into the sleep world about 10 seconds after initiating the fight. There's stuff that happens in the sleep world I'll mention in a second, but once you get out of the sleep world, you are immune to further sleeps. So he will just send the guys down to sleep world once during the fight. And the sleep will happen about 8 to 10 seconds after the boss is engaged. While down in the sleep realm, there will be like hot nymphos, elves that you need to nuke down. They will be neutral. You'll probably have to nuke about 4, 5, maybe 6 of them down before a portal spawns. But you can high roll and spawn a portal sooner or later sometimes. So you kill the neutral priestesses down there. One of them will spawn a portal. You take that portal to get back into the fight. You got 30 seconds to do that, to kill the priestesses, and get out. And if you do not manage to find the portal within those 30 seconds, you will die. Just be insta-kipped down there. Insta-killed by Lord Calris. So there's a bit
Sure?
of... Yeah.
But the priestess just start running at you. Isn't that all?
That's my
Let's
Russian,
not find out. Just get the
Yeah.
portal.
Yeah, it won't do it, really.
my Russian spice tells me it's an insta-kill. But I don't know. So, but if you feel, if you feel frisky, or if you do a high roll and you get a portal very soon, I don't know. I don't think we should focus on that. But if you do kill the sort of void walkers down there, the aggressive mobs, you will reduce the damage Lord Calris does. But as of just now, I think we'll focus on concentrating the DPS on the priestesses to find the portal and to get out as soon as possible.
Those huts have a lot of HP, so unless you got it on the first try and you feel very, very pampered, I don't recommend trying to kill them.
No. So let's just... God, I look ugly in this bloody cap. Sorry.
Give it to me then.
Anyway, so that's it. That's the sleep mechanic. Other than that, the boss will flip through 2 interruptible casts, one being Mind Blast and the other being Shadowy Chains. Shadowy Chains is a chain lightning that snares, and he'll use that roughly every 10 minutes. That needs to be interrupted. So, nice. So, and here in the raid we've got the Rogue who can kick, we have the Tank who can shield, bash, we have Froy and Cruelfar both who can potentially do the leg rune rebuke. I would recommend you guys do that because you can, of course, not only interrupt the Shadowy Chains, but you can also interrupt the Mind Blast. The Mind Blast the boss does is his primary source of damage. His melee strikes do not deal much damage at all. So if we are able to interrupt the Mind Blasts, that is great. We will have Red Cross as the primary interrupter, so Red Cross is your responsibility to kick the Shadowy Chains. If you should get flipped down into the Sleep Realm, Freud, you want to be the second backup interrupter for Shadowy Chains.
Yeah, sure.
And God forbid both Froy and Red Cross goes down together, the backup interruption befalls upon you, Crowfire.
Okay.
I mean, you can control who goes down if you want to.
Yeah, but sometimes, we mess up.
It's sketch. It's sketch. Yeah.
A quick addition to what Dionys said about the boss is that in the first phase, he will cast Mind Blast on the main tank, and the Mind Blast it does splash damage. So you have to stay as far away as possible of the tank.
Yeah, I was getting to that. So as Tonso chips in, the Mind Blast does splash damage, and so the order of this will be the tank will be standing alone with the boss on himself, and the raid, the melee will stand on the opposite end of the tank, as far away from him as possible, to avoid the splash. But obviously we have to be mindful of the sleep. So at some point, it's good if the melee who is attacking the boss could stand closer to the boss than the tank, yet as far away from the tank himself as they can manage. So the initial phase of this boss, phase 1, lasts until about 35% health, at which point he will go into phase 2, which is a bit of a wild DPS race. In phase... oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you also got Shadow Crash, much like Gelly has the Murloc. So the range will gather up on a single range and just tiptoe in a crescent moon from one side to the other, and we will provoke the, because he only does that on. Let's see, where am I? There we go.
I'll just interrupt as often as possible. I'll communicate when mine is up and I'm interrupting next, and so on, just so you know.
Yeah, so we got Tusha, Krulfar, Froy, and Red Cross, all with comfortable interruptions. Red Cross, just you get Shadowy Chains, and the rest of you, very happy if you could do the Mind Blast, because it alleviates a lot from the healers.
Yeah, sure.
So again.
Yeah, just say like I got next or something.
Yeah.
Also, if I can have something to say, Paladins on the second phase. You can avoid chains by using freedom. You become immune to chain damage and chains.
Yeah.
Oh,
If anyone has like a CC break, like Mage Blink, but we don't have a mage, you can remove the chains. It's really fucking good. We did it yesterday.
Nice. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah. I think druids can also shapeshift all of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So anyway, so range will be standing, let's say, where I am now, and we will be having the Geliast ability, Shadow Crash. It will come down, a slow-moving projectile. It will leave a void zone, which will increase in size and deal a considerable amount of damage. So we just gotta tiptoe like this to the left.
We're gonna go left. Okay.
Yeah, that continues into phase 2, and one big source of damage in phase 2 is the the void zones left by the shadow crashes. So be mindful where you're standing. Try to zoom out the camera so you can see clearly the zones. And again, we will have a lot of interruption going to alleviate the healers, but pop a potion if you have. You can also pop one of these bad boys. They help out in phase 2. The phase 2 is a DPS race. You can no longer interrupt the Mind Blast, the Shadowy Chains, any of that, so don't bother. You cannot you cannot really taunt the boss in phase 2, but you'll still prioritize the top threat, I believe. So yeah, and then the sleep mechanic is, as we mentioned. Is there any questions to that?
I think we're good.
Shall we just try
Yeah,
without
yeah.
any particular...
Let me go to the bathroom. 1 second, please.
Yep. Should we just have a randomized sleep order, whichever comes, we'll manage, I think?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's a bit too much with the melees and only thing like ranged DPS stand a bit in front of the healers so they don't get slipped. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
If melees get slept, I'll try to stay max range while
Yeah.
tanking, but maybe if it comes to it, if me and Froy go down, E-main maybe be ready to taunt the boss.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
a good point with the healers. Healers, please stand behind all the rest of the range, and range obviously be mindful to let the healers have some space. So I will not be standing at 41 yards hacking away, because if the healers go down, that can be nasty for the raid. But moreover, the DPS is less, so they might have issues killing.
The tanks going down shouldn't be a problem since we have 2 druids that can combat the rest. So
Yeah, but we'll still try to avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, is everyone back in business then?
Yep.
Yep.
Just redoing blessing.
Yep. Could you do on the cat as well? There we go, beautiful. Okay. We will be standing here on the side. Everyone is ready, so when you're comfy, go for it, Tushak.
Okay.
There we go. Nice and easy.
I'm in sleep. Red cross. Someone kick.
Kicking.
Roy.
I'm kicking next. Got it.
Melee, if you can get a bit closer to his ass, just so I don't get slipped.
How's it going down there? The Red Cross is back.
We're back.
Back on main duty.
I cannot interrupt next.
Red Cross has the Shadowy Chains.
Nice. I got next.
I'll keep mine. I won't. I'll kick now.
I'll interrupt next. I got next.
Nice.
He's facing.
We are entering into phase 2.
Pop shadow if you have shadow protection.
There we
Wow.
Very nice.
Yes.
good fucking job, guys.
play, guys.
Good fucking shit.
Ooh, that's a helm.
go.
Awesome.
Oh.
Good luck, melee boys. Male boys.
I already have a helm, but this one is better.
Just need it for
No
the
help.
tier. It's fine.
Okay. I'm needing, sorry.
Oh, no. I'll remember this.
And of course I win it, Jesus.
Feel guilty. Okay.
I haven't equipped it yet. I'll make up my mind.
Yeah. Let's guilt trip him. Anyway, so the next boss is the big duck, Akumai, the 7th and last of the instance. It's a two-phase encounter. Both phases are relatively similar. There's a cleave, frontal cleave, so stand at his rear end to avoid that. Both tanks, I reckon, should be standing in the front. Is that not correct?
I would stand
In
near
phase
the
1, I
pools.
think. But in phase 2, I think he actually cleaves the debuff.
There's a good tactic that I did yesterday with tank paladin. Froy, when we get to phase 2, like phase 1, we can both tank near the pools, and only the tanks cleanse. Like if the DPS get hit by the breath and get one poison counter, that's all right.
Oh yeah.
But
So
in phase 2, Froy can we don't have even to clear the shadow stacks to get the ads, because Froy can bop me when I get 3 stacks and he can taunt it off. And when he gets 3 stacks, he can bubble and get the stacks off. So we don't even have to cleanse, and the shadow ads won't spawn at all.
you mean in phase 2?
Yeah, in phase 2 when the shadow ads come.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds sweet. I'll just go through the abilities, even though probably all of us
Yeah.
are familiar with it. He'll apply corrosion to the. So in phase 1, that's sort of a poison, green poison phase, and phase 2 is a shadow phase. In phase 1, he will apply a poison corrosion that deals damage every 3 sec and can be dispelled by running to the cleansing elementals in the corner. There will be 2. So I'll ping on the map. 2 here in the little corners where we are at now, and there'll be 2 in the back behind the boss, both of the sides of the boss. If you get 3, let's say 3 stacks of corrosion, you can go to the cleansing elemental to clean them off. That will spawn some corrosive droplets, and they need to be burst down by the raid. And you also gotta run out of the spot where the cleansing elemental was, because they will apply new stacks of corrosion if you linger. So run into it, run right out. And the boss will also do a hateful strike, melee strike. I believe both tanks should be in the front, topped off on health in order to tank the hateful strikes. As I said, he also has a frontal cleave, so range and a melee stand behind him. He will also do a breath, so he'll turn in some direction, start casting breath, so you've got some time, run out of it. You should not be picking up any stacks of breath at all. So just dodge that. Dodging it is more important than trying to sneak in an extra arcing shot or whatever. So that's the game until it reaches 50% hit points, at which point he'll turn into shadow form, initiating phase 2. While that happens, for about 10 seconds, the boss will take 99% reduced damage, and that will give us time to do cleansing, or if you want to, take out the ads. We have to do that, take out the ads. And then we're back at it. More or less the same mechanic, but this time he will also leave Shadow Seep in his frontal attack. So it's a bit of a DPS race, as Shadow Seep reduces max health by 10% and increases shadow damage taken by 25%. Any other question relating to that?
No, I think I'm good. Just repeat the tank swap mechanic. Was it for phase 2, you said?
So both phases will have a tank swap mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So in phase 1, let's say you stack 2 or yeah, let's say 2 stacks.
No, we can go to 4. Phase 1 go to 4, phase 2 go to 3, and it's literally easy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think that's good. We got really solid healers, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can stack in phase 1, as said, 4 stacks, at which point the other tank will take over. And you will go to one of the elementals at the side, cleanse yourself, run right back to the boss, raid, pick off the corrosive droplets that come from that, and yeah, that's it. 4 stacks phase 1, 3 stacks phase 2, if we indeed do cleansing. And dodge the corrosive breath. Any questions?
I think I'm good. Just doing blessing.
Yeah, beautiful. Can I have
I believe you
West?
can also cheese the debuffs by just dying and have Druid's Battle Rescue.
Okay, I've got everything I need. That's just my cat.
What a second, I'm rebuffing Mark of the Wild.
Yeah, okay. Whenever you're comfy to Shaq, you can go ham.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Breath incoming.
There he
Dodge
comes.
breath.
He's facing nobody. Beautiful. How's the stacks looking?
3 stacks, we're still good.
Okay,
Troy,
got it.
you can taunt it off. I'm cleansing, so DPS get ready to help me with
Another
the
breath.
Blast.
Watch that. Another breath. Beautiful.
ads.
Breath incoming.
Oh,
Breath,
breath.
breath, breath.
Oh, that's a nasty one. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, when the ads comes, we kind of need to go to the boss. Attack him in the butt.
Range can stay a bit closer because it's
I got
really,
4
really hard
stacks.
to.
Heads from the back.
Oh,
Can
get
you
ads, get
hold
ads.
them?
Blast.
Need breath, watch out. Get the ads down, Red. Get the ads down. Corrosive droplets, they're running amok. Get out of the front of the boss. That's it. Leave.
Okay, dark protection.
Spacing.
Concentrate on the ads now, boys. Tanks, be ready to pick him up. There we go. Fuck, my damage is low here.
Won't.
If you can taunt and block me to cleanse.
Breath incoming.
Okay.
Breath coming.
Blast.
Breath.
Breath coming. Watch out.
It won't. Fuck Bob. Doesn't clear it. It's only bubble then.
Yeah, okay.
I will cleanse them. If do you have aggro? You do.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm cleansing left side for you guys.
Keep Roy topped up. Another
Breath.
breath. Another breath.
I'm taking boss.
Breath incoming.
Another breath.
Breath.
Towards the entrance. Get away.
Focus boss.
Yeah. Back to boss. Back to boss.
don't.
Okay.
Ooh.
Holy fuck!
Damn.
Mother of
Damn!
Well, the
Let's
hunter will have a
go.
good evening, I think.
God.
Yeah.
I will be a happy camper.
That's a
Holy shit!
really good rogue crossbow.
Fuck you.
And
Yeah,
they even put they even put ranged weapon attack damage just so that we can take it. No.
So for everyone who
Everybody,
needs to
That's great, man.
everybody need on the quest item? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is this
Congratulations,
item?
Dionys. What a
you.
fucking
With
weapon.
100.
I'm very happy.
Damn.
Oh, okay, so this is the last time we see Dionys in the raid.
Yeah. Disband the guild, everything.
Yeah, I'm done with WoW, guys. Phase 2.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was good. Good and fast.
Yeah, very quick.
Yeah, very
Very
clean.
nice.
Nice.
So